Hey, how you doing? Hope you're doing really well. My name is Alex and welcome back to another video. It's 2020, so it should be a very exciting time for you. Time to set your goals, time to figure out what product and how many products and what your timeline is going to be this year. It's time to step up. This year is going to be your year. It's time for you to actually realize your goals. So quit talking, quit moaning, quit whining, quit making excuses. This is going to be your year. You need to do something this year, so get cracking, find your product. We're going to be talking about actually taking some action, and we're going to be talking about products in this very short video. So stay with me. We'll be back in a second. Welcome back, guys. It's good to have you here. So now 2020 is all about your plan, your vision, your goals, right? So you need to figure out, first of all, the product that you're about to jump onto, right? So you need to do your research. And this is something I tell a lot of my students. I say, guys, you got to do the research. It doesn't take you it doesn't really take you a lot of time per day. You can actually knock this over for about 45 minutes a day, probably even less than that, right? The more you do it, obviously, the more practice, there's less time required, right? But you need to be doing something every single day. Now, product research is actually a lot easier than most people think. People think they've got to spend hours agonizing over a product, going, do I buy this one? What are the stats? What's the reviews? What's the turnover for the last 30 days? What's the turnover for the last 60 days, right? You don't need to really do too much of that, right? But you do need to spend time researching the product, right? Finding out how many reviews has it got? How many people are selling that product, right? Is it a product that you can brand? Is it a product that you can actually input and infuse your logo on that brand, on that product, right? Is it something that's brandable? Is it something that you can customize in some way, whether it's a packaging, whether it's modifying the product in some way, shape or form? Can you improve the product, right? These are just some simple questions to ask yourself when you're looking at products, and you're gonna ask yourself, can I improve it? Can I brand it? Can I customize it in some way? How do I stand out in the marketplace with this particular product? And lastly, and I was going to say, but not least, right? Lastly, and most importantly, is it going to be a profitable product? Is it a product that is actually, at the end of the day, going to make you a sizable profit? Now, I'm not talking $5 a unit. I'm talking $15, $20, $30, $50, $100, even $100 a unit, right? Is it a product that's going to return you a sizable return on that product, right? So if you're making $3 a unit, then it's certainly profitable, but at the end of the day, is it really worth it? But so you got to sort of figure out every product has different profit margins, right? I don't jump on products where I'm making $3 a pop, right? I obviously go for much larger margins. There's one product actually that I'm selling. It's like a $35 to $40 profit margin, depending on which country I sell it in, whether it's USA or Australia, right? There are a lot of those products out there that do have those very sizable margins in there for you, right? So that's a couple of tips for today is start researching the product and ask yourself, is it modifiable? Is it something I can brand with my logo? Is it something that I can potentially build a business out of? And that's really the end result. You're not doing this to sell one product on Amazon and make $50 a week. You want to build this out as ideally a business that has a set of products, maybe 3 products under one brand, or maybe 4 products under a brand. Then you build a whole new brand, right? So, what is your goal? Now, the second thing is take some action. Actually start doing something. Start doing something every single day, whether it's watching YouTube, so even some of my YouTube videos, watching my YouTube videos, right? Jumping on the podcast, right? Calling in. You can call in live. The number is on the screen, 02-8003-7534. If you have questions, if you want to get help, okay, we are here for you. This is what we focus on. We focus ideally on beginners, people just getting started. If you're an Amazon seller that has 1,000 products on Amazon and you're looking to scale up, right? our resources aren't really tailored to those particular people. Yeah, we got team members who can help you. We can help you list another 1,000 products this year, but most of our resources are tailored towards beginners. Finding that product, finding the suppliers, and actually getting your first product listed. So take some action, do something. And you've probably heard of gyms, right? There's a lot of gyms out there. There's even 24-hour gyms. I'm part of one of them. I think it's called Fitness Anytime Fitness, right? I'm part of it, right? It's a 24-hour gym out there. Now, guess what, right? Even though there's a 24-hour gym out there, you've still got to do something. Even though it's readily available, right, it doesn't mean I'm going to instantly start pumping up the iron and getting these biceps, right, which make girls go, whoa. Right, I'm married, by the way, anyway. But it's what I'm saying is, it's not, you still got to do the work. And the same thing goes with this business. You still actually have to do the work, and you still have to follow through. So that's why I'm saying commit 45 minutes a day and actually do something every single day. No matter how small, just do something. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for listening. If you have any questions, comments, feedback, please post it in below this video. I would love to see you at one of our live events. We run these 2-day trainings every single year. We are also touring Auckland in New Zealand, as well as Sydney. I'm coming to a city near you. We're going to be doing Melbourne and Brisbane and Gold Coast and a few other cities this year as well. But make sure you're at these events. I'm there personally. I would love to meet you up front and in person. My name's Alex Wright. Thanks for joining me. Have a fantastic day and talk to you real soon. Bye-bye for now. See you later. My goal is to help as many people on this planet as possible. People that are positive, people wanting a positive change in their life, people wanting to start afresh, finding hot and trending products to sell online, and people wanting to make a positive impact for their family.